Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick video here. This is probably going to end up being out of order when it's all said and done. I did a video earlier this evening on my computer that covered the sort of after show of the BlizzCon IPMS show in Columbus, and in the video I show getting this kit. This is the brand new 1966 Chevy Fleetside pickup by Revell that just came out this week, that is a variation of the original 1964 Chevy Fleetside pickup truck that came out, let's see here, in 1996. And it shows its age there. The box that does not necessarily travel well, but the kit inside is still all there. The decals are probably shot, but there weren't that many decals in this kit in 1996. So in the video I say, I got this kit over here today, and I don't know what's different about it, because at the time, the 64 was buried up there in the 1960s automotive pile. So I fished it down because I just needed to know. It was driving me slightly crazy. And so the differences between these two kits, if you notice here, on the 64, there is no Chevrolet printing on the grill, and there's sort of this square C10 logo there on the fender. Also, I don't know how directly correct this is, but at least on this box art, the mirror itself is sort of body color with a black mirror. Now, if we pan slowly back over here to the 66, you notice it has the Chevrolet wording in the grill. Now, this grill itself is from the 65 step side. They got this particular grill piece, and then it has the new thing about this kit itself is this brand new sort of more modern 1966 C10 logo, and that, guys, is legitimately the only difference between these two kits. I went through the instructions here right before I got the phone out, and the parts in these two kits are identical to one another, right down to the part numbers actually being the same on the instructions. This kit, the 64, has the old school Revell monogram white wall tires, where the tires are really, really hard vinyl, and they have a white plastic insert that snaps into the top. These tires in the 66 are pad printed, much like the 50 Oldsmobile and things like that. There's also a very, very robust, compared to the fact that this one has like some gauge decals and two license plates, a very robust, and I think there's a set of plumbing decals in there too. The decal sheet over here has two different options for like a farm truck, some license plates, the gauges, some under hood stuff, as well as having this split in half bed decal. So for people who do not want to deal with trying to paint the aluminum trim and the wood, the aluminum strips and the wood trim here, you can put the bed decal on, and then there's sort of this Indian blanket style seat cover. Also, you notice here the Chevrolet logos for the bed are in two different colors, black and white, so you can sort of paint this whatever color you want to without having to worry about it. These two little orange things here are inserts for the marker lights for the people who are just really lazy and can't even paint their marker lights. Let's see if this is going to focus. Yep, there you go. So there's your gauge decals, and pretty much just your standard Revell license plates. You got Michigan farm decals and whatnot here. And then you go over here, you got your under hood decals for your your valve covers and your warning labels and stuff like that. The one other thing, if we can focus back onto the distance here, there we go. The one other thing about this kit is, and I mentioned this in the other video, but like I said, this will probably go up before the other video because I've got to edit and encode the other video. This 66 is a direct copy of the 64, so there are no speed parts for the engine. There are no custom wheels People who have the Stepside or the second version of the Stepside kit that came out in the 2000s know that kit came with like flame decals, and it came with another set of wheels, and there's some speed parts of the engine, stuff like that. None of that stuff is in this Fleetside. It is factory stock only. Now, obviously, if you want to make this into something else, you're a modeler and you can make it into something else, but straight out of the box, this is completely, hey, look at Kitty, completely and totally factory stock only. So, anyway, the cat here, if we can get it to turn around without being in the way there, says, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you on the other side.